That was grenade action for Liberty on the skip pass. So good. NBA teams run that type of stuff.
Kennesaw State looking for a response. Hurd snaps to Cottle. Ball screen. 12 to shoot. Excellent movement. Endline drive. Great lead. And the bucket. 24 to lead the game. 6 rebounds. A team high 5 assists. And the ball in his capable hands. The freshman sensation off the step back. Right. Blow by. Great leave. Up and in for.
Don't get the ball movement they need. Well, that was not the case that time. That was 4 great passes that created a wide open 3.
Jaron Pierre, no good. Looking to make it 11-0. Woolley. Baseline. In the paint and off the window for up 12-4. And there Niagu stands in, makes the big play, but the side. Hogue right now, 5 of 5 shooting. That'll work. And there over top of Nicholson goes.
Already coached Jack State to another 20-win season, which is quite an accomplishment.
He's coached at Kentucky Wesleyan, Oklahoma City, Western Kentucky, and now Jacksonville State, of course. 1 minute into the second half. Cottle. Gordon. And he gets a nice shot. Ituka had 6 first half points. A 3 is no good, but the put. There's an answer for the Gamecock fans. Everybody calming down now. They say, take your time. Rongie Gordon to Woolley. Woolley backs in on Nicholson. Fans thought he traveled. They'll say no. And another trade. An Owls win. And they would find themselves in 4th place potentially in Conference USA heading into the tournament this week. Backdoor cut. There's the bounce. And Niago will not. Underhand dish. Baseline drive. Brigham. No. Ball is battled for and taken away by Gordon. Rongie Gordon to right. Back to Gordon. Look out. He opted just to lay. Taking a seat is Hogue as the Owls inbound. Looking back to Gordon. He's alone.
In and out. And the rebound grab from Sherman. And they are just out of sorts. This Liberty start of the second half is a lot like Kennesaw's start of the first half. They're 1 of 8 from the field here.
Yeah, all the ball movement offensively just hasn't resulted in shots going down. And really it starts on the defensive end.
Oh, nice shot in there.
And jays it. Corey Camper coming back from injury. 5 for 9 versus Liberty. Tries to get UTEP going.
When you look at Camper and you look at Terrell out there, their guards can really penetrate strong to the hoop.
Gordon with the hook. Kennesaw State's unstoppable right now.
Bounds, and they also get a lot of offensive boards.
Lead Conference USA in 3 points attempted this season. Rongie Gordon doing Rongie Gordon things, cleaning up. Gordon picks it back up. Kalu stopped by Lou. 3rd time, no. Adrian Woolley with a rock. Woolley accelerating.
Miners down there, you have to be able to convert. That was 3 opportunities.
Give and go. Gordon with a finish.
Gotta wonder if that hard spill affected those free throws a little bit because he's been shooting free throws better as the season's going on.
His form has gotten a lot better. Did seem like he was a little off there.
Wow. Gordon with a 3.
Reverse layup with the left hand is good. That's Abram. Boy, he just brings the lunch pail, doesn't he?
Does. And you know what? It was a great read by Abram because he saw Bacho posting up. And by posting up, Bacho basically cleared the path down the baseline for him to go up and under.
A 3 ball from the lefty is good. 14 to shoot. Bets back, lets it fly, leaves it a little bit short. Rebound is fought for and controlled by Kennesaw. As Victor mentioned earlier, this is a very, very, very rebounding team.
So far, initially, they're letting them play a little bit on the inside. A lot of contact down there. Heavy shake. He went left and right, just trying to get a feel for where the defender is. And then when he didn't feel him, he just jumped up and nice little hook on the baseline. Well done.
He's from Crosby, Texas, out of St. Edwards. He was an all-Lone Star Conference performer.
Defense there by Franquan Sherman.
The third on Torrey Alston. Woolley bounces to Gordon. Back to Woolley. Again to Gordon, and Gordon through the teeth of the defense. At UTEP, neutral side against Kent State. Seals short, Gordon cleans it up.
Force him left if they're going to be able to stop that prolific score out there.
Highlighted in the open, elite scores on both sides of the ball. Porter and Woolley came to play. Gordon, meanwhile, creates some space against Luke.
Oh, that was just Franquan Sherman on the ball defense.
Hurd open. Rongie Gordon crashes it. Right, Gordon, Hurd. Misses, Gordon another offensive rebound, and he's fouled. Hooping the
double team Mustafa that time. He had nowhere to go. Could have kicked it back out, but took a tough shot over two defenders.
Woolley down low, Gordon wide open. Oh. Woolley to the corner. Gordon tries his second three. Rongie
involved. You get the energy from the crowd. You're going to get 2 or 3 more possessions in your favor due to that alone. So when you're at this level and everyone is just nip and tuck like that, being at home, that's a big, big plus.
And I think in Kennesaw State's last game against Liberty, that was something the Flames were able to do, is Seals gives it off to Gordon. Seals with a waiting and jaying. There goes the field goal drought. FIU down by 10 earlier has cut the deficit in half to 5.
Oh, I love me a post fade J just like that. Silky smooth from the big man. He has that skill. We just haven't really seen it on display. The beautiful touch from 12 feet out.
Sherman pops, dishes, and Gordon able to.
Porter has 5 steals, Pete. Matheny has 2.
Yep.
I mean, the guards have been amazing. 7 thefts. Gordon down low gets a roll.
Pass there. Now, that really surprised me.
The Carpenter's jumping. You just have to get it somewhere around the cylinder, and he'll grab it.
Yeah, somewhere above the cylinder, probably.
Flip to Woolley. The bounce for Gordon. Rumbles down the key and scores right around 50.
He's making his points at the line.
Woolley shoves it off to Gordon for the easy finish.
Lander, eyes up. Kick to the corner for 3. In and out.
Good look from the corner from Julius Thedford. Just a little short on the shot.
Woolley got his man in the air, finds a baseline pass to Gordon.
They've struggled offensively. Meanwhile, Kennesaw State with Wright rolls out the right side. Has found most of its scoring from Simeon Cottle. Wright bounces. Gordon with the throwdown.
And on the finish, Latrell Davis. He has 11 here in the second half, 18 overall. And he is the leading scorer for San Jose State. Finishing at the rim is Gordon.
There, a flare on the backside, and Woolley, the lefty shooter, knocking it down with confidence and then getting the steal right back.
This is Gordon. Cottle. Broncos turnover on their first possession.
Rongie Gordon, who's getting his start. Leaning in, up with the left hand, and scoring. Gordon's
opportunities for their teammates.
Edwards has his turnaround hook shot blocked, gets his own offensive rebound. Turnaround shot wide to the right, no good. Rebound to Kennesaw State's Braden Liu. Delaney Hurd into the front court for the Owls. Cottle trying to add to their 6-0 run. It's now an 8-0 run. Kennesaw State, their first. Ricardo Wright hands the ball off to Adrian Woolley. Trying to work against Zarik Nutter in the corner. Gordon buries a three.
And Sullinger, of course, the nephew of Jared in the NBA.
Former Toronto Raptor, as a matter of fact, and Boston Celtic playing in China right now. And a nice play.
Assertive play by Cottle. I feel like that might have been a little intentional to go after him, try to draw him for his third.
Right to Cottle. Inside to Rongie, up and strong, and puts it off. Well, Woolley's got to get unglued here. They've really had the assignment on number 14 here today. They keep him off the board, keep the ball away from him. Look at Sumlin.
Full denial mode. Sumlin, their lockdown defender, doing a nice job on Woolley, but
Rongie, linebacker, takes it.
A couple of mid-majors in the first round, a handful in the second round, a bunch of guys.
Oh, big swat there.
Yes, very big swat. Yeah, so I mean, the amount of growth up here in Canada, just being up here the last few days, you can just tell from top.
Miller and up and in. This is
tough, and whether they fight back here or not, we'll find out. But I know they'll be back tomorrow with a vengeance.
Yeah,
if it doesn't work out today.
That's the pedigree of this team,
no doubt.
From their coach Antoine Petway. And changing conferences now to Conference USA. Rongie Gordon.
Doesn't tell us playing tremendous as usual tonight. And yeah, like you said, with the NIL equation, if you're at a place with not the greatest NIL, or you're behind a lot of the schools in your own league, you're going to be the hardest working staff. You're going to.
In the first 5 minutes, Smith reverses. Hubbard lines up the three. Liu unable to correct. Cottle quick pass. Gordon from the corner grabs the three.
recognizing the open cutter.
Cottle, great pass down low, and Gordon rolls it around and through with a one-handed slam from the senior Caleb Scott.
Well, that came off a pick and roll, and that was a good read by the ball guy or handler to get it to the roll guy for the 2 points.
Rongie Gordon. 28 minutes is saddled with the worst plus minus at -23 for Presbyterian. Cottle off the screen, gives it back to him. It's Gordon down low.
Good time in possession. They don't necessarily have to get off fast breaks or transition. They want to milk some of this time off the clock, and they're working on their half-court offense.
Cottle over to Gordon. Oh, the big man spins and drops it in.
End up going to the NFL. It's happened. Cottle, three-pointer no good. Offensive rebound. Gordon goes back up with it with the left, and that one is.
Oh, falls the great move. Ryan Landers out of Monroe driving in with the left hand.
Yes, good finish there.
Gordon open. Oh, the big man from straight. Great job there. Thank you for the Cottles for joining us. Coach, there was no hesitation on that answer of Simeon Cottle as to who's the most aggressive. Rongie Gordon, good move down.
He's going to be more aggressive because he's got to prove something, and he's doing just that, and he's done that over the years.
You see Cottle there with a mask on. Actually suffered a pair of preseason facial injuries. Gordon